Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Tanner, and welcome to Crypto Bible. Just getting you your daily morning news update for you guys. There's a few things that I want to kind of speak about, both kind of looking at, two sides of the story sort of thing, because one's pretty good news, one's pretty bad news. And, one obviously shows a good side of crypto, and then the other side kind of shows the bad side of crypto. So, once we get into the articles, you'll kind of see exactly what I'm talking about, and it gives people a perspective of what they should actually perceive crypto as, because there's always two sides to the story of everything. So I'm going to kind of be sharing that today. Before we do carry on, please be sure to leave a like down below. Make sure you're subscribing if you haven't already, and you're joining this Discord, because the competition does end today, guys. To win 15 Luna, all you got to do is comment on one of my videos saying I want 15 Luna. Take a screenshot of it, join the Discord, and then send a screenshot on the Discord to me, and you are entered. And you got a chance of winning 15 Luna, which is currently worth about 100 quid. So why not get involved? Maybe you could win. Anyway, let's get straight into it, guys. The first thing I wanted to cover was actually this right here. This is really big news. PayPal set to launch crypto trading in the UK and may embrace DeFi. So the global payments platform wants to let British customers trade crypto on its new super app. Now, before I actually read it, I just thought I'd give you my opinion on PayPal, right? I think personally, PayPal will become a huge powerhouse, especially in the UK, very soon when it does come to crypto. And I think they're going to start taking an approach just like Coinbase, eventually becoming an exchange, but eventually becoming an exchange that just kind of offers you certain cryptos, but they kind of add one or two maybe every month. I feel like they're going down that route, and it's going to just kind of take over. I reckon there's plans for that. PayPal seems to be, improving its services. Every single time we get news from them. For instance, they originally had their limits capped at £20,000, but it's now upgraded to 100,000. So which is pretty cool to see, right? So they are definitely going in the right direction with cryptocurrency. PayPal is huge. Obviously, we know that Elon Musk is also involved in PayPal, and the guy loves crypto. So, I think this is moving in the right direction, and it's really good for the whole crypto space. So global payments platform PayPal is looking towards the United Kingdom as the next market in which to expand its crypto trading services. According to the company's second quarter earnings call on Wednesday, PayPal has done very well out of crypto trading for the period. CEO Dan Schulman stated that the UK is likely to be next country where crypto trading is offered. Yeah, well, we continue to be really pleased with the momentum we are seeing on crypto. We're going to launch, hopefully, maybe even in the next month in the UK, open up trading there. So that's massive. That is massive, and it comes at a time where we kind of need that boost with all the banks and everyone else, kind of talking about how bad crypto is, trying to keep your money safe. We've been there. We've spoken about all of that. We haven't had news from that in a while, because we all kind of know the story there, but they want to actually do it. And what we would probably see is a fully regulated, when it comes to crypto, PayPal within the UK. That would be absolutely fine to use. So it'll be cool to see what kind of features and stuff that they are offering to their customers, because that could be the main place soon. You never know. You never know. I reckon it's going to go big though. He stated that the company is adding incremental functionality to the crypto trading platform, having already increased the crypto purchasing limits to 100,000 per week on July 15th. PayPal is also working on an open bank integration, Schulman stated, adding that it will increase the ability to fully integrate into the ACH and do faster payments. ACH is PayPal's automated clearinghouse, a payment service that enables merchants to electronically collect payments from customers by directly debiting their checking or savings account. Schulman revealed that Pay with Venmo revenues grew about 183% year over year, and there has been strong adoption and trading of crypto on Venmo. The PayPal-owned firm Venmo launched crypto trading services to an estimated 70 million users in mid-April. So there you go. Also, another thing that we've been seeing is the problems with Binance faster payments going down, and that's a very, very big thing for people, because you're saving a lot of money there. So if PayPal get this right, okay, if they begin listing a whole bunch of cryptos, if their fees are reasonable, and they've got the faster payment option, then I don't see why people would not be using it. What I don't want them to do is to, I obviously mentioned how they're going to become something like Coinbase, and that's what I think will happen in the future. But what I don't want them to do is copy what Coinbase's fees are looking like, right? Because they're going to be the one. PayPal's a huge name. it's worldwide, and it will attract a lot of people. Because first thing they'll think about is safety and security, credibility. PayPal will be that name because everyone knows about PayPal. So whenever you are googling crypto, how to buy crypto, PayPal will begin to be an option on the top of the Google page, right? People are going to click that because they think, oh, okay, I'm going to trust PayPal. I'm not going to trust this random exchange. Do you know what I mean? It's just gonna. I reckon it will get to that point. So it's pretty interesting. And another thing that is interesting is that they are looking at DeFi integration. Regarding decentralized finance, Stallman suggested that PayPal was looking into what the next generation of the financial system would look like and how to integrate smart contracts and decentralized apps into the platform. How can we use smart contracts more efficiently? How can we digitize assets and open those up to consumers that may not have had access to it before? There are some interesting DeFi applications as well, and so we are working really hard. The comments come at the same time a leaked video from last week's ETHCC conference in Paris revealed that the world's largest decentralized exchange, Uniswap, has been in talks with PayPal, among other fintech firms, regarding DeFi integration. On July 28th, Cointelegraph reported that PayPal's super app, which will feature high yield savings, early access to deposit funds, messaging capabilities, and additional crypto functionality, is almost ready for launch. Yeah, guys, that is huge. That is huge because if they are also integrating things such as high yield savings, early access to direct deposit funds, they are basically going to be becoming a proper exchange, and with a name that is already established, it's going to be huge. And I feel like it's very underrated. PayPal at the moment only offer a very selected amount of cryptos. I believe it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe one other one. I forgot what it is, but not a lot. They don't offer a lot. But if they do begin to offer a lot, if they do begin to up their game and integrate these services, high yield savings, it would be crazy if they start doing that as well. Like, this will make a huge name for crypto to move in the right direction. And it's very, very exciting. And this is what we're looking for. This ultimately is good news for all of crypto because PayPal is a worldwide name. Okay. And if they are going to start introducing an exchange type app, high yield savings, decentralized fund, everything else that comes with it, they're going to be onto a winner 100%. So that is what I wanted to cover as the main kind of good news right now. But then I'm looking at I saw this bad news article, right? And what I'm actually going to be doing, guys, is a video very soon on how to spot top 10 scams, right? Because scams are a thing that have been in crypto a long time, and it seems to just be getting worse and worse and worse. And I was quite upset to read this story this morning. We lost our life savings in a cryptocurrency scam, right? And when you read it, you kind of get an idea of, how sad it actually is, and it is. And we need to stop it because, again, there's going to come a point where things will start getting exciting again, in my opinion. And even if it doesn't happen now, it will happen later down the line. A new influx of people are going to join, they will get scammed. It's as simple as that because they don't know any better. It's not their fault. They're just not educated on it. And I need to start doing videos on this because it is a massive thing. Sometimes I sit there and I'm like, okay, no, I need to kind of, teach people this first, teach people that first. When in actual fact, one of the main things people really need to be taught is how to spot a scam. Let's have a quick read of this article. So Joseph had run his own business for years and had built up a tidy sum of savings for retirement. He planned to use the money to buy a mortgage-free bungalow for him and his wife to live out the rest of their days. In a bid to top up those savings, he was drawn into investing online, a move into cryptocurrency trading that left him at the mercy of suspected fraudsters and drained his life savings. My wife and I are very upset, he said. We have lost our lifestyle and our plans. So Joseph is not his real name. He is in his 70s and feels vulnerable and distraught about what happened. The guy's in his 70s, guys. I wanted to do this online trading as everyone was saying how good it was to give us a better lifestyle. Assuming he was making profits, he was drawn into a cycle of investing more in order to get money out. The scammers said they needed 10% from him to get his money out. He said he was ill and collapsed while on the phone, and they were still on the line when paramedics arrived. During his illness, he kept getting text messages asking for more funds. He was confused and agreed to hand over more money and eventually lost more than £250,000 in life savings. Banks have been issuing warnings about fraudulent cryptocurrency trading and are unlikely to refund any of his losses. I thought I was good with money. It was really when I came out of hospital that the shock of what I'd done hit me. The money was for our retirement and any future healthcare we needed. I have no means to recoup the money I've lost as I'm retired. Citizens Advice said that 36 million adults had been targeted by a scammer so far this year. Of those, 12% were by someone offering a fake investment or a get rich quick scheme. Scams come in many guises, however, whether it may be a get rich quick scheme or the promise of romance, it is easy to think it will never happen to you. But the reality is, anyone can be targeted and anyone can be tricked, said Matthew Upton, Director of Policy of the charity. Um, yeah, look, it isn't good. Obviously not, and it's something that I kind of need to. I've come across a lot of them. Thankfully, I've never been scammed because I've kind of just learned to understand what a scam looks like, and a lot of them would literally be send me this amount of money and I'll send you this much back. But actually, you're just sending them the money, and they're just laughing at you sending them the money, right? Join a Telegram group, join this, join there. Do you know what I mean? There's so many of them, and I will try and educate people on what they actually are. But please, guys, if you're still watching this video, hopefully you are, please just be careful. Don't send your money to anyone. Okay, keep your money safe. Your money is your money. Don't send it to anyone. Once you've bought your crypto, store it safely as well. Okay, make sure you are storing your crypto safely. Again, I've done tutorials on something like Trust Wallet. You can watch that there. I'll leave that right there for you guys. But just be careful with everything, man. And yeah, try not to get scammed. Hopefully, this will stop happening. You can see why banks are stopping, these deposits into some exchanges until regulations are put in place. See, like when you look at it from this angle, you get it. You do completely get it, and that is why one thing that Binance has done is obviously update KYC. They know your own customer. So if you wanted to actually take out money or deposit money, you need to have the full verification so they understand and know exactly who you are. But obviously, when it does come to scams and you sending people money, that has to be your own mind understanding what's going on. And I'll do a video for you guys very soon on how to identify scams. Okay, so bear with me on that. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like down below. Make sure you are subscribing if you haven't already, and your bell icon is hit so you know every time we upload a video. And guys, I'll see you for another update probably in the afternoon. Take it easy, people.